Hi, I'm Kacy Wiley, the Bourbon County Nutrition Education Program Assistant, and today we are going to make a fun recipe using lots of fresh summer vegetables. So we are going to make an Italian cucumber salad. So some really basic ingredients go into this. We've got some cherry tomatoes, we have cucumbers, we have a green bell pepper, we have a red onion, and then we are going to add in some Italian dressing with that. Now, just for a little added pop of color and texture and flavor, I have some banana peppers. All of these vegetables were purchased here locally, so it's a great way to support your local farmers markets, your local farms, or if you have a garden at home and you're looking for something to do with those vegetables, this is a really great opportunity to use some of those up. So, I have washed my hands. We want to practice good, safe hygiene when we're always cooking. So 20 seconds with warm soapy water and get those hands washed. I have already pre-cleaned our vegetables, so I have rinsed those with cool running water to make sure that any little dirt or anything that may be hanging out on them has been cleared off. So let's get started. So the very first thing that we were going to do, our recipe tells us to do 2 medium cucumbers peeled and sliced. Well, cucumbers have a lot of healthy minerals and vitamins in these peel. So we are actually going to leave our peel on our cucumbers, and we are just going to slice them. So you can slice them however thickly you want. So I'm going to probably do a pretty thin slice on these cucumbers. Cucumbers are in season right now, so it's a great way to use those cucumbers up. They're also full of lots of vitamins, lots of nutrients. They're made mainly of water, so they help keep you hydrated on these really hot July days. That's one. We're going to do our second cucumber. If you wanted to, if you weren't a fan of the seeds, you could always half the cucumber, scrape the seed out, and then just have them in some half slices. So you could do that if you did not like the seeds in the cucumbers. Alright, so got our cucumber just about taken care of here. And then we're going to add that to our bowl. Slide those right in there. This is going to make a really pretty, nice salad when we're all done. Next, we will chop up our bell pepper. We're going to de-seed this pepper. Get all those seeds out of the center of it. Peppers are also in season right now, so it's a great way to use that up. Now, if you don't like green bell peppers, or if you have another color growing in your garden at home, feel free to use those. You do not have to be a green bell pepper. You can use any kind that you like. Bell peppers add a nice crunch, and they're also full of lots of vitamins to help keep you healthy. So they are a great item to add to just about anything this time of year. Okay, so get this cucumber diced up here. So this salad's really great because if you like things that are more finely chopped, you could make smaller pieces. If you're more of a rough chop, like big chunky pieces, so you could kind of tailor this to what you like. So we'll get those. When we're chopping, we want to make sure that we practice good knife safety. Use that bear claw and make sure those fingers stay out of the way of those knives. This recipe would also be great to get some kids involved in the kitchen. Let them help do some things. Depending on their age, they could help wash the vegetables. They may be able to help to chop the vegetables and then mix all of these yummy ingredients together. one thing that definitely helps when you're doing any kind of recipe like this is make sure you have a good sharp knife. It will make it lots easier to get through those vegetables and less likely that you're going to hurt yourself. A dull knife is not a good knife, so you want to make sure you've got a nice good knife. Okay, so bell pepper goes in. All right, let's do this onion next. I'm going to slice him in half there, and I'm going to cut off the ends. I'm going to take this top layer of this onion off. Now this is a red onion. Red onion is going to give it more color, a little flavor. But if you didn't have a red onion and you wanted to use a white onion or a yellow onion, you could do that too. I'm just going to do some really thin slices for onion here. So I cut it in half, and then I'm just going to make some kind of half circle shaped thin slices to go in there. This is really going to pop in this salad. All right, that's our onion. Kind of those bits out of there a little bit. And then I'm just going to break this up before I add it into my bowl. All those pieces nice and separated. We'll drop that in there. So the color is really starting to take shape inside our bowl here. All right, next let's go after these nice, yummy cherry tomatoes. Now, with the cherry tomatoes, we were going to half them. Now, again, if you didn't have a cherry tomato, you could absolutely use any kind of tomato that you happen to have on hand. So these are, like I said, they are fresh from the garden. So I'm just plucking off the little green ends that some of them still have attached. So some of your fresh tomatoes may still have those, and we're just going to pluck those little guys off, and then we're just going to come in here and just cut them in half. And tomatoes are in season right now here in Kentucky, and this is a great way to use up some of those tomatoes that you may have laying around, or that maybe you've been gifted, or pick up some and support a local farmer. These are really, really super sweet. So they are going to make a great addition to this salad. I love cherry tomatoes. They're a great snack. It's a great thing to keep on hand. And these are super nice because they are so sweet. They almost taste like candy. They are so yummy. Get these cut in half. And so this takes about a cup of these little cherry tomatoes here. So it doesn't take a long time to get them cut. And of course, you could use another kind of tomato. All right, so we're going to get those added to our salad. And then we are going to come in and add our banana peppers. Like I said, this is an extra addition that I added to our salad just because they look super pretty, and they're going to have a nice little crunch and flavor that they're going to add to our salad. And this is another salad you can add lots of extra ingredients. You can throw stuff in if you've got some extra veggies laying around that you're not sure what to do with. You can just kind of toss them in here. I'm just going to leave these in the little rings. Drop them in there. Banana peppers are really good, yummy, and they're not a hot pepper. So if you're worried about this being hot, this is not going to be a hot salad, okay? So banana peppers nor bell peppers are a spicy pepper. So you don't have to worry about this being hot. If you like the little heat, you could always add a chili pepper or jalapeno or something in it. But it definitely doesn't have to be a hot salad. All right. I get my banana pepper chopped here. All right, and then we are going to slide this into our bowl. All right, so that is our salad. So this is looking really yummy. So the very last thing that we're going to do is take some Italian dressing and pour over top of it. This was like a balsamic Italian dressing that we just happened to have. So I'm just going to use that up. So you don't have to have anything special. Use what is in your pantry or your refrigerator. So I'm going to get a spoon here. I'm going to stir this up. And once you get this all mixed together, this is going to go in the refrigerator. You want that dressing to marinate on those vegetables. And they're going to be super yummy. So we'll cover this with some plastic wrap and we will put it in the refrigerator until you are ready to serve it. So this is something you could make ahead early in the day and get it ready for dinner. If you're going to a picnic with your family or something, this is good. You can make up and have this ready to go. When this is served, you're going to want to serve it with a slotted spoon. That way you don't get too much of the extra juice. You can just pick up the vegetables and not have all those juices. So I hope that you guys enjoy this Italian cucumber salad and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.